What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So as you can see, I'm in a 2013 ICCE 300. This is our oldest spare on the lot. And the reason I have this spare is because my bus, which if you guys have not been following the channel, is a 2020 Thomas Safety Liner C2, and the malfunction indicator light came on. Well, the reason why it came on, and I'm going to get to this in a bit, is because the emissions have been higher than normal. And I've noticed this ever since December, but the bus did not throw the MIL, which is short for malfunction indicator light, until late January. So just last month. Because that light came on 2 weeks ago on Thursday. So that was 11 days ago. That was when it first came on. Code was cleared the next day. The technician diagnosing the problem drove the bus around for a bit, and the light did not come back. But when I got the bus back, which was on Monday afternoon of the next week after the light first came on, everything seemed fine, but then I smelled those exhaust fumes again. So I was wondering if the MIL would come back, and it did, but not until Friday of last week, so just 3 days ago. It came on during my afternoon routes, so what perfect timing. Have the bus back for 4 days and it breaks down again. Oh well, what are you going to do? But anyway, the code I got was SPN 3226 FMI 20, which leads to a NOx sensor in the after treatment system. And I did some digging. Someone else who has an RV that has the Cummins B6.7 engine had that same code, like I've already said, and the problem ended up being DEF related, because the SCR catalyst was taken out of that vehicle and inspected, and there was crystallization in the SCR catalyst. Not only that, but said crystallization was also blocking the DEF injector, preventing it from doing its job. So when DEF is not able to do its job, it mixes with ammonia in the SCR catalyst to reduce emissions, then that is how you're going to get a stinky exhaust. I mean, to tell you the truth, my bus stunk like a bastard, and it wasn't even regenning. So, yep, fun stuff. But hey, I can't complain too much because I've never really had a CE for routes before. I've always had a Thomas. I've always gotten lucky until now. But to tell you the truth, I mean, this isn't really too bad, because there are some things I like about IC buses that Thomas buses do not have. I don't know why that is. Like, for instance, if you turn the wipers on, the headlights come on automatically. Oops, accidentally put my turn signal on. That does not happen with Thomas C2s. Also, we have a hydraulic parking brake. Now, this is only on older CEs. Newer ones have that stupid foot lever. But it is interlocked. And the parking brake's interlocked on my C2 as well. Trying to think of something else that this bus has that mine doesn't. Oh yeah, red override. Now that's an option on the C2. Very few of our CEs have a red override, mainly because we have a door switch off to here. But we have the standard controls that you see on most CEs. So yeah, I guess I'll give you guys a startup of it. Purrs like a kitten. Alright, so now I'm going to activate the fast idle. So what you do, turn your cruise control on, then hold resume accel. And then let go once you get to the desired RPM. So you might notice this bus also has the MIL on, but that seems to be normal with these later MAXXFORCE DTs. So there's really nothing wrong with this bus. I mean, these MAXXFORCE DTs just were not emissions compliant. So I'm not too worried about it because I've seen that on pretty much every 2013 and newer MAXXFORCE DT CE. But yeah, when it's 20 degrees, I usually let the bus run when I'm loading students at schools. When it's below 0, I leave it on, period, until I'm off the bus. And I usually fast idle it around 1800 RPMs just because the heat management system in this bus is not the best. So there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.